Reddit is selling amazing items right now, like a very cool mount for 24 hours, but also an amazing weapon and a very cool looking chest. I will showcase it all in this video and also give you a brief update on Gunner, because, yeah, it's kind of weird. It seems to be a bug. I'm not sure if we should look more into that, but I will talk more about that in this video. If you like that, then a like on the video would of course really help me out. And let's go. Congrats to NBA 2K17, the video game I guess, who won my giveaway number 16. I'm not making this up. I think he's called Axel. Either way, I will send you an email and already started Helix giveaway number 17 for 2,300 credits. You can enter via the link in the pinned comment, and be sure you are a subscriber of the channel before you enter, and good luck. Let's immediately go to Reda. I already said it during the stream, but I would give this selection like a 9 because it's really good. And that's mostly because of one of the coolest mounts in the game, the Dwarven, and I likely mispronounced that. Either way, it's the Elk Mount from the Nilfheim set. We of course can only use a regular Elk Mount during the mythical worlds, and then when you reach settlement level 6, you can buy this same regular Elk Mount at the stable for a small amount of silver. And using this in England is already really cool, but I think this Nilfheim mount kind of takes it to the next level. It looks a little bit cooler with added snow effects, some silhouettes on the body. It's totally over the top. Like, I know not everyone digs that, but I totally think that it's worth the 150 opal. So yeah, we're slowly getting more Nilfheim items at Reda. Last week we of course saw that awesome looking shield, so fingers crossed for that amazing flail. And as you might know, there's also a new Elk Mount coming soon as part of the Tyrannus set. I really thought we would see the pack today, but it's still not out at the time of this recording. And I think you agree, right, that the Nilfheim elk is way cooler than the golden elk from this set. So again, I would totally get the mount in the daily selection time frame if you like the look. And I like the look of the Hell's Damnation chest piece as well. It's kind of over the top too. Don't do it for the stats of course, because you won't have these perks active if you don't have other Hell's Damnation items. No, but this molten plate, like, fits really well with my St. George's look. Because that is what I did. I applied the look from this Hell's Damnation chest piece to my Brigadine chest piece. I'm still rocking the full Brigadine set for the perks, but I look completely different. And we can now all start thinking this way, like, do I like the look of the item that Reda is selling? Well, then it's likely worth your opal, because you can now still look like it while maintaining your armor set bonuses. The Gothic right arm tattoo is not bad and also for sale at Reda. I think the Gothic tattoos are actually kinda cool, but not worth the 50 opal at all. Because we also have the Dwarven X from the Einarjar set that I know a lot of people like in terms of look, as it's pretty brutal but also kind of realistic. And, well, it is pretty good too, because the downside of these Dane axes is of course speed, especially when dual wielding two of them. And yes, thanks to the transmog system, you can also apply the look from this axe on any other two-handed axe in the game, so they can run around with two of these Dane axes, which is kinda cool. I love the whirlwind left-hand attack with two axes. That is even better with a ton of speed, so you get a 6.7 speed after 3 kills if you look at the stats here. And it's amazing how this perk works, because you got 50 seconds to kill a new enemy to increase the stack, so you get even more speed. And it resets also after each kill if you already got the 3 stacks. So you can really just keep this speed buff as long as you got new enemies to kill. So there's a cap on speed as well, like you cannot just combine all the speed bonuses in the game to increase the speed as much as possible. It will have a limit, and you will mostly notice the speed increase with the light attack. Like this is the light attack combo with the X without any runes versus a light attack combo with way more speed, and you totally see it's faster. Heavy attacks are of course way slower, so this is before putting any speed on it, and then after that you see that it's a little bit faster, right? And you also see a slight increase with the left hand attack. But that's overall the case, like with any stat in Valhalla, it will just help you out a bit. So you can also keep that in mind when maybe buying the axe. It's still like great compared to other weapons, but if you just put speed runes or use other speed perks on another weapon, you will have it go as fast. So maybe that helps if you don't have enough opal for everything. Obviously with the Altair gift from last week, we did get 300 free opal. but we had some great items since then. I would personally get the mount at least before it's gone, and then you got one more week to kind of like get the opal or think about the other items that are for sale. Don't count on the community challenge though, like high chance that we won't get the 50 million assassinations that are needed before first day. But yeah, totally do the solo challenges if you haven't already, and then first day we will have new ones for 20 extra opal, and of course do the contracts at Red Eye each day, and then hopefully you got enough opal to get the things that you want. Oh, and by the way, an update from Ubisoft on Gunner. It seems like it's nothing special, it's just a bug that has some files like changed up, so that's why he is saying the weird things that we discussed yesterday, like this.
You are going to regret this, every second of it. You don't know what you are doing. When I'm free, I'll make short work of you.
So yeah, still weird that he says that in the first place, because I can't remember like a main story mission where this occurs, so might still be something. Although it's not intended that he's like talking in the settlement, like that's an issue right now. I was able to interview namely the post-launch content director on Valhalla and got a ton of other cool info as well that I will be sharing very, very soon here on the channel. Like, I was kind of stunned. I did not believe some of the things that they have coming. It got me really excited. So totally subscribe if you haven't already to not miss anything from my interview. I will be able to share it very, very soon. A like on this video would really help me out, and totally check out my previous video on the Ostara Festival if you haven't already, with some important things you need to know. You can watch it by clicking on the screen, or I will link to it at the end of our photo mode showcase that we of course like to do here at the end of every Valhalla video. You can send in your shots to the ValhallaRaptor hashtag on Twitter or via my dedicated pictures channel on Discord, and you can join the Discord via the link in the pinned comment. Be sure you accepted the rules, and then you are able to post. Okay, Joyce, your turn. I think it's Animal Day in the photo mode showcase, right?
Yes, hello. First up is Kiki Lee over on Twitter, who fought these ghostly bears during one of the quests of the Ostara Festival. While jumping high in the air, Evo is trying to get the final hit in. Love this action shot.
Yeah, would love to see more Ostara Festival screenshots, because of course the festival is ending on April 8th. So yeah, now do it while we still can.
Next up is Ryotic Gamer, who took this interesting shot of Sunan in a minimalistic style. I've never seen this style before in the pictures that are being sent, and it's very cool. It looks like the sunshine tried to peek through one of its wings as well. Very pretty. And finally, we've got Jemmy Luke over on Twitter, who captured Sunan while it's being mad on a cat, or maybe it's just interested in some social conversation or a hug even, looking at the wings, how they are spread. Whatever it is, the cat doesn't look that happy about it, hiding its face and paws on the ground. Aww.
Or it's just chilling. It's just still chilling. But I really unique and creative shots here. So thanks everyone for sharing, of course, sending your shots, and then maybe you are in the next video. There will be a lot of interesting Valhalla videos coming up, so be sure you are subscribed, and also check out our previous video on the Ostara Festival with important info you need to know. You can watch it by clicking on the screen. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.
Goodbye.